Good afternoon, Chair Flores and members of the committee. My name is Randy Robison, Director of Government Affairs for the City of Las Vegas. I want to thank you for the opportunity to present to you Senate Bill 28, which is one of the bills sponsored or requested by the City of Las Vegas. I'm joined at the table today by two subject matter experts. So to my immediate left is our Planning Director, Seth Floyd, and at the far left is Mr. Jacob Snow. Some of you may remember him as General Manager of the Regional Transportation Commission of Southern Nevada for many, many, many years. He followed that up with a few years as a city manager in Henderson. He's uniquely qualified to talk about the issues that Senate Bill 28 speaks to. So we've asked him to join us today. And that will do it for me. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thanks, Randy. Thank you, Chairman and members of the committee. Seth Floyd, Director of Community Development for the City of Las Vegas. As many of you all know, Southern Nevada has been growing at a pretty rapid pace, really for the last 50 plus years. And we are now the 23rd largest city in the country. And for most of that 50 years, a lot of that growth that we've seen has been in single-family residential development out in what you would think of as the suburbs. But we're now reaching a point where we are almost out of that vacant developable land, and we are looking at a much more urban future and a different pattern. We recently adopted a new master plan that looks out to 2050, and what we are expecting is that for the next 25 years, much of that development will consist of infill and redevelopment within existing neighborhoods. That does present a lot of opportunities, but it also presents some challenges. And as you've probably seen in the newspaper, we are also experiencing a pretty acute increase in housing prices and a need for housing at all income levels. So SB28 is one of our tools that we are proposing that would give us some more options for how we would address some of those issues. And very high level, it does two things. First, it allows the city to use one of the incentives that the legislature authorizes us to use, which is a building permit fee waiver for affordable housing, but we would like to raise the AMI for those waivers from 60%, which is in current statute, to 120% of area median income. And then second, it would expand the city's ability to use a financing tool that's already in statute known as tax increment financing for certain types of development, specifically housing and transit. And with that, I will turn it over to Mr. Snow to go through the bill.
Good afternoon. For the record, Jacob Snow. I work now for a firm, a civil engineering infrastructure firm called Atkins Realis in Henderson,